Hi and welcome to this week's Something for the Weekend. I'm Tony, Sales Manager here at Martin Lynch & Sons, and this week we're going back to the traditional walk around of the used equipment. So we're going to go around, if you've never seen it before, and point out various bits of used equipment that's caught my eye and some really cracking deals we've got going. But before we do, last week we did a competition to win a Yaesu cap and we have a winner. So Martin Salt M0UMS, if you're watching, and I hope you are, email in or pop into the store and come and claim your free hat. Now, no competition this week, but we will be doing another one next week because we're just a bit busy at the moment planning for the ML&S Open Day. So on the 25th of November, you're all invited down from about 8 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning, normally through to about 4:30, and we have a wonderful day of amateur radio goodness. And you get fed at lunchtime, and there's free tea, coffee, etc., and loads of special deals going on. And if you've not seen them before, just check out the website. There's a little banner there, click on that, you'll see photos from the past, and it's a great day. Oh, and we raised quite a bit of money for charity too as well. Anyway, Henry, let's get started. So, starting off, nice little, everyone says I will always grab the really expensive items, so I'm going to go the other way around for a bit. So, starting off with this, the widebander, you would have seen me using one of these with the IC-705, out portable. Absolutely love these things. Hello Carl, if you're watching. Now, £99, as I said before, really simple to choose, peak noise level, and then just tune for your lowest SWR on there. Telescopic whip with this one, and BNC connection, so you just undo this if you want to take the antenna off. Now, should we have a look and see? I'd say it has. So we'll look in the box, and you'll see it's got the wire connector as well. And these normally go missing, so that's pretty good that that's in there. So you can run a random wire, etc., if you're out doing your SOTA or POTA. So £99 on that. Great saving. I think it's about £30 saving or so on a new one. Moving along, Henry. Again, looking for that little bit of extra power. Acom 700S linear at 2.2. Lovely condition on this one, has the manual here as well, so all ready to go. And then below that, the Acom 2000A if you really do want some power, so 2 kilowatts, valve linear. And the good thing with this, if you look over here, is it does come with the control panel. Yes, this is the earlier version of it, but the power, I can guarantee, is exactly the same. Strange that. So it's the same kind of RF that you're going to get in the new one that you're going to get with this one as well. So price-wise on the Acom 2000A, $3,499. And don't forget, if it sounds a little bit too much for you, you can still get the 5% off. So used 5 into the checkout, or I know we shouldn't, but give the guys a call and we'll do it over the phone for you. And you'll get 5% off of that price, which is quite a bit of money. All right, moving along, Henry. Lovely little XIEGU 6100 at $499. So good saving on the price of a new one. As you know, HF and 6 meters, built-in ATU. Great if you're an experimenter as well, these radios. So, you know, there's some firmware fiddles, etc. But obviously bear in mind your warranty. Now, as I said, we always do the big expensive items. Tony, doing the big expensive items again. We're going to take a little look down here because we've got a few items that are sort of £100, less than £100, and they kind of get missed on the website because of all the glitz and glamour of the larger equipment. So, going along here, little MFJ 202 RF noise bridge. So, there we go, lovely condition. There we go. And on the rear for you. So input there, no problem. We move across, got a little MFJ 704 at £75, which is a low pass filter. Always worth having one of these in the shack. I'm not too sure what the power is on these ones actually. So, oh, 1.5 kilowatt on CW. So if you're preparing for the new licensing conditions, probably worth grabbing a low pass filter. Talking of which, got another one here for £35, which is a Comet one. And these are 1 kilowatt PEP. Again, as new, Not really much that can go wrong with these anyway, so worth looking at. Now, have you treated yourself to a nice whole headset for the competition at the weekend? The old foot was aching a little bit, keep doing the old switch. Well, get a backup hand switch, £25. Classic trigger switch, as you can see, and that just goes straight in for your headset setup. Maybe we should have said headphones, it would have been easier. Right, on from there, little blast from the past. Can you get this without breaking it? This is in lovely condition. Classic Maplin's YN48C dip meter. Now, if you're new to the hobby and you don't know what a dip meter is, I suggest you look it up. And I'm going to have a lot of comments, hopefully, on these from people that remember using a grid dip meter. But that is in beautiful condition. £45 for that. So if you've been given some ML&S gift vouchers, might be worth getting this. Okay, want to try D-Star but don't want to spend a fortune? Icom's 2820 at $349, all boxed and in beautiful condition. Can you see that all right, Henry, there? The lights playing havoc. There we go. Good thing with this is obviously the front comes off and you've got the magnets on the back. So good little radio those. Nice, clear, simple display. As with any of the original D-Star stuff, they're a little bit of a pain to program initially, but loads of info online because obviously a few years have passed now. Moving on from there, got a couple of 7900s, FT-7900s, used to sell bucket loads of these. Hello to Chris as well, the old sales manager. I know he used to shift these out the door all the time because these do aviation receive as well. So they do civil air band receive, which is a lovely little bonus if the bands are quiet. Now, you're going to ask why have I got two? So, got one here at 179 with a box, and then I've got one here at 149, which is also boxed. So why is there a price difference? Well, if you look at this one, there's a little bit of a crack there, which isn't going to sort of really affect the performance, and obviously where it's been mounted, there's a slight bit of damage at the back there. But other than that, great radio. And for under £150, that's a good choice. Right, moving along, Henry. We're going to go over to here. Now, I've lost where I put it. There it is. Microkeyer 3, right in front of me. Microkeyer 3, £350. So if you're into doing your contesting, etc., and you're using digital modes, CW, etc., then Microkeyer 3 is a great way. Current version as well, I believe, with this 24-bit audio as standard, and you've got basically, you can control everything direct from here. And I'm not sure if we've got leads here or not, but let's have a look, see what it comes with. Whoa, never very good with boxes, am I? So yeah, we do have some leads there. I'll have a look and we'll get those listed up on the website as to which leads it's got. But yeah, lovely condition. £350 for that. Over £400 new. So that's in very good condition actually. Right, let's pop that on there. Got a Flex 6400 with version 3 software at £1950 if you want to go into SDR and do it properly. Also moving along from there, FTdx101Ds. Now, as I said, I've got a couple of these in. So price wise, you'll get your 5% off. Have a chat if you're going to come and collect, because I've got a few of these without boxes actually. So if you want to come and collect, I'm willing to... Ooh. Henry, when did you've got a petrol car, Henry, haven't you, as well? When did you last fill up roughly? About five days ago or so? 50 quid be all right to pay petrol? Yeah, so got the okay from Henry. He's a Lynch, of course. So I'll knock another £50 off of that on top of the 5% if you're going to come and collect one from store that isn't boxed. So that's your petrol paid for. Don't say we never do anything for you. Right, moving along, Henry. One of these I've not seen for a long time. Kenwood TS-480HX, sitting next to its little brother. So this is the 200 watt version of the TS-480. HF and 6 meters, and as it says, 200 watts output. Now, no internal ATU with these, as you'd get with the 480SAT, and if you are interested, 480SAT at 699, so that's not bad. £50 more for another 100 watts, although you do lose the tuner. All right, moving along from there, Kenwood TS-890. Let's let Henry zoom in on this one. Now, no box on this one, so again, I'm going to do that £50 for you towards your petrol. Now, if you've got an electric car, I might even let you get a free charge outside. I'll see if we can move Dan's car and put yours there. So if you want to come and collect this one, an additional £50 off towards your travel costs, and obviously the 5% off as well. I love the 890, HF, 6 meters, 4 meters, single receiver, but what a receiver, absolutely superb. And as you can see, nice cover for it as well. Moving along, Henry, very specialist this. Now, I don't know a lot about this. I'm gonna, as you know with me, I'm always quite upfront, and if I don't know, I'd rather say I don't actually know much about this, but I have been told that these are very expensive when they're brand new, and if you do your VHF, etc., then you need one of these. So SSB Electronics MHP 200 2 meter preamp. So beautiful condition. Yes, there's slight marking where obviously they've used it before. N-type connections on the antenna, N-type connections to the transceiver, and then obviously I take it this is your feed for your 13.8, which goes via coax, which is nice. Comes boxed and up at $399. So if that's 399 used, I'm probably guessing then that's kind of £500 plus new. So if you're into your VHF, grab that. I've not seen one in all the years I've worked here, so this is definitely worth grabbing. So moving along, ELECRAFT K3S 100 watts with the KAT 3A as well, and also KRX 3A, and I think there's 6 8-pole filters in there if I remember rightly. I've listed all the filters down on the website to make it a little bit easier for you, but again, lovely condition, no box with this one, but as you can see it does have the DC lead and the microphone, and price on that 2300, and less your 5% as well. This was actually belonged to one of Martin's friends, so I know it's going to be a very, very good spec and very well looked after. No problems there. Right, moving across, Henry. I've missed the radio that I wanted to do down there, but we'll do that another time, so it's not a problem. So FTdx3000. Now, I keep buying these in because they're just a great radio, and around £1,000. This one, you know, 1,099 less your 5%. So, you know, around £1,000, or just say, Tony, I want it for £1,000, it's yours. HF and 6 meters, down conversion. We say it every time, from the days of Jonathan, from the days of Chris, etc. It's like a mini 5000. So if you don't want to spread to, you know, £2,000 plus on a used 5000, then FTdx3000 is the way to go. Got a few of these, as I said, £1,000 if you want to buy one this coming week, not a problem. Okay, spin around, Henry. Icom's IC-7610, HF and 6 meters, dual receive. If you've got a 7300, time to upgrade, get yourself a 7610, display out, 2 antenna sockets. If you want to run it remote, it's very easy to run remote. You don't need the PC, so you've got the built-in server function with it as well. This one comes with a lovely little cover, and I'm not sure if this one's boxed or not. Someone's decided to move the sticker on it. I'd say as everything's out, it probably hasn't got a box, but I do have another one that is boxed. And don't forget, if you are going to pop down to collect one of these flagship radios that don't have boxes, etc., yes, you're getting £50 saving. Also, we're not in a ULEZ zone, so you're not paying for that. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. As I said, it's a quick run round of the used equipment. Always check out our website because it does update daily. We've got Manu doing the updates on that all the time. So keep checking it. If you find any mistakes, anything you're not sure of, if you think that something's underpriced, let me know, especially if it's underpriced. Say, look, Tony, that's been underpriced, and I'll bump the prices up for you. Only joking. Just give us a call if you want a really good deal on the used equipment. Anyway, take care, and we'll see you soon. And don't forget, prepare, note in the diary, 25th of November for the open day. See you soon. Thanks.